Hi everyone, it's Suey here, and I am coming to you to do the Finish the Book tag. I was tagged by Melinda at a web of stories a while back, and I'm just now getting the chance. Yes. Kitty, how about you just hang out with me right here? I'm just now getting the chance to answer these questions. Okay? Let's see if we can do it with our little helpful friend. Yes, helpful friend right here. Okay. Do you keep a list of all the books you have read? Yes, of course I do. Shedding. She's shedding. I used to write them down in a book, which I think I've shown people before. And I also keep track of them on my blog, but mostly I keep track of them on Goodreads. I know that there are other programs people use for keeping track, and I joined Storygraph, but I haven't, Kitty, oh dear. I haven't figured out how to do Storygraph yet. And I haven't quite figured out why it's better or anything different than Goodreads. And like, why do I need another one? Anyway, so, but yes, I keep track. Like I said, mostly on my blog and Goodreads now. Okay, what stats do you record? Well, Goodreads keeps track of pages. I used to record like why I was reading it, where I got it from, like if it was a library book or if it was an ARC or something. But I really don't keep track of that much anymore. On my blog, I keep track of what genre it is and what rating I give it. I don't really do a whole lot of stats anymore. I totally am eating cat hair. Do I give star ratings? Yes. When I first started keeping track of books, I would give it a grade rating, A, B, C, D, that kind of thing. But then when Goodreads started being the thing, I changed to the star ratings. Sometimes I wish that there were half ratings because it makes me crazy when you think, oh, it's almost this, but not quite this. And so you could give half ratings. But my friends tease me because I give everything a high rating all the time. So I'm trying to be less lenient when I do ratings, but I still am pretty lenient. For me, I give most everything at least 3 stars. If I read it and I liked it, it's 3 stars. If 4 stars for something I really liked and 5 stars for something I loved. 2 for me is that I didn't like it. Goodreads categorizes that a teeny bit differently. But anyways, okay, so yes, ratings, I do ratings. Okay, do you review your books? Yes, on my blog, I do review them. I'm changing it up this year and just doing one post a month where I do a little mini review for everything that I read that month. But in the past, I have reviewed them, every single book I read, on my blog. I'm trying to do better about putting them up on Amazon, at least for certain authors, but I usually forget. Where do I put my finished books? Well, first of all, I pile up in my bedroom next to my bed, and then I take a great big pile downstairs to the big, huge library corner, which you are all familiar with if you've been following this channel now, and you saw my bookshelf tour, and then currently I'm doing every book in my library. So all the books go down there eventually, although there's not a whole lot of space left for anything new to be put down there. So that is a problem, and I need to get rid of some. But I tend to want to save all my books and put them on the shelf. My kids treat it like a library and come and borrow things, and maybe I might want to reread them someday. I don't know. You never know. So you got to save all of it. How do you pick your next book? So I always have a book club book to read. So that's chosen for me a year ahead of time for what I'm going to read every month, according to what's on the list for that month. And then if I am participating in a buddy read or a group read of some other kind, then whatever gets chosen for that, I will read. Other than that, it's mostly by mood, just choosing stuff off my shelf. Right now, I'm trying to go through things I already have right? Read what you own challenge. So I'm trying to at least read 1 or 2 off of my shelf and just by the mood, you know. And then if I get new books given to me or something, I'd like to read them fairly quickly if I can, but of course that often doesn't happen because other things are going on. Then they end up on the shelf waiting for years and years for their turn. But if I do get given something, I want to bump it up to the top. But there's really no method for choosing. It's mostly just what I feel like. Do I have any rituals when you finish the book? Do I have any rituals? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go watch other people's videos that have done this tag to see what you mean by rituals, because I guess I don't. Rituals when you finish a book? Well, I mean, I go to Goodreads and add it there, but sometimes that takes me a week or two. And I go to my blog and I review it there, but sometimes that takes me a week or two. And I put the book in my stack by my bed waiting for its chance to go downstairs to the regular library. I don't do any song or dance or anything like that. What rituals are you guys talking about? What do you guys do when you finish a book? Tag some folks. Okay. Tagging is really hard for me because I don't know who likes to do tags and who doesn't. So if you want to do this tag, then please do it, and then tag me in your tag so that I can come and watch what you have answered. So yeah, I tag you all. If you're watching this, you are tagged. Please go answer these questions. I went through that really pretty fast because yeah, I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty simple when it comes to these things. And the kitty was just right here the whole time and did not get in your face again. How was it, kitty? Can you say something? Have a great day. Happy reading. See you next time. Bye. Say bye, kitty. Say bye-bye to all the people who love reading. Bye-bye.